Okay, so what's nasty is pretty much just how Sega stops their programs when you click out of them basically. It goes blank, so I can't tell if the stream's working or not. Game, I'm gonna boot it in. Boot into it? Boot onto it. Boot it! Give it the boot to the head. Fucking boot to the head. Now loading.
Sega.
I'm gonna let this run through. Yes, we are dealing with tank. It's really tanky. I'll just... I'm gonna let it play out. Didn't mean to start singing that. Just... yeah, I'm gonna let it play out. Right now, I want to know what happens here, okay? But that's a lot of destruction. A very large amount of destruction. Because that's what war does. Okay, that was not intentional. I didn't know there was a character with red eyes and grey hair in this game. I made the model before I knew about that fact, so... that just happened to be fucking perfect, you know? Okay, tank! Myriads of fucking tanks! Lovely amount of tank. Like I said, I did not intend for my outfit to be a reference to whoever the fuck that was. The girl with red hair and red eyes and grey hair. So let's get right into the game. On the Galleon front. Galleon?
The year was 1935 EC. Two powers controlled the continent. In the east, the sun rose over the autocratic East European Imperial Alliance, otherwise known as the Empire. In the west, a network of loosely allied democracies formed the Atlantic Federation. Both powers depended on a precious mineral ragnite for their survival, and its growing scarcity led to the inevitable war. Hostilities began in the east when the Empire aggressively crossed their western border. The Atlantic Federation responded, and the Second European War was on.
I mean, the weaponry's a bit...
The Empire, with its vast military superiority, struck hard, gaining ground in early victories and putting the Federation on the defensive.
I mean, it's clearly fantasy, but...
by their progress and momentum, the Empire set their sights beyond the borders of the Federation. In neighboring Gallia, a peaceful principality along the sea, they found their next victim. Gallia had long maintained its neutrality in the tensions between the two superpowers. But the rich stores of ragnite under the Gallian soil proved too tempting for the Empire. It amassed troops along the eastern border and invaded with all the force of an avalanche. Prologue. Gallia to arms.
Oh, European War. I'm guessing we already watched that, so...
March, 1935. Outside the Gallian border town of Brule. Residents are leaving the town before the invasion, headed inland towards the capital.
I haven't been down this road in years. It really hasn't changed very much.
Why would it change? Nature doesn't change stuff.
Whoa.
Unless
Already?
unless something allows it to impart that
Hey
change.
there, guys. You're beautiful. Starting early this year. You're heading upstream, huh? How's the water?
Seems like it's good. That looks like some fresh water. Some documentation to wait.
Put your hands in the air. Slowly.
Gun.
Haven't seen you around before. What's your name?
My name's Welkin. And you are...
The one with the gun. We're with
Well,
the
no
Breakdown
shit.
Watch. I'm Alicia. Alicia Melchiot. So, I'm wondering what you've been writing in that little book you've got there. Imperial spies are in the area.
This book is nothing, really. I was just sketching the fish and, you know...
Yes. Oh, I know. And you know there's a war on, don't you?
Yes.
All right then, Mr. Artist. We'll talk about fish sketching down at the station. Take him away.
Rude.
Thanks, fish.
I'm gonna quickly go do something. I want to get some water just in case. Cool, I'm back. The Imperial attack. That is a nice flower.
Flowers, bugs, and fish. You're not bad with a pen, are you? I have to say, they're really very good.
Thank you. So you see, I really was just sketching.
Maybe. Or this could be some kind of secret code. And I intend to take my time finding out for sure.
Great.
Yikes.
Welks? Is that you?
Isara! Oh, your timing is perfect.
What have you gotten yourself into now, Welkin? Wait. Don't you live at the old general's house? That's right. I'm General Gunther's daughter, Isara. You do know everyone's supposed to evacuate, right? Yes, I'm aware of that. My brother's here to help me move to the capital, but that may be difficult. I mean, unless you're willing to let him go, that is. Huh? I apologize, but I was just doing my job, you know. I saw you with the notebook and thought you were a spy. Again, I'm really sorry about that.
Thanks. Don't worry about it. I can see how I might have looked a little suspicious.
Welks has a real passion for observing nature. That's why he's studying it at the university, right?
Guilty as charged. I get so into it sometimes I forget where I am or that somebody might be watching me.
That's fair.
Gunfire! Everyone keep your heads down!
Over there!
Gun! Gun!
Come on! Damn it!
She's afraid to pick up the gun herself.
Welkin, you can handle a gun, right?
Yeah. I mean, I made it through training anyway.
Well, they're probably just a small scouting team. We should be able to take them out.
I'm with you.
Hey, we finally get the gameplay. Press Y. Alright. Save. Yep. Save. Let's do this.
Okay, here's the plan.
We've got to eliminate the Imperial scouts that are approaching Brawl. We'll deploy from here and take out all three of them. Just cross the bridge and take them down as fast as you can. Our objective here is to eliminate all the enemies. Let's take care of them one at a time, nice and easy. Welkin turns, Alicia dies. Or 20.
Let's get started. Just stay calm and get it done.
Yes.
I see 3 of them.
That's 3 too many. Stay sharp.
Well, of course it's 3 too many.
Listen a second. There's something I should explain.
I'm listening all the way. Command. When command starts, you'll see a map of the area, and your unit's positions. This is referred to as command mode. Here you'll select the unit you'd like to move based on their position respective to the enemy. Doing so uses up one of the command points. Later. They reflect your ability as a commander and represent the number of times you can give instructions to i.e. control your units per player phase. In this battle you have 3 CP, so you can issue command to your units up to 3 times. Let's try moving your unit.
Here we go.
use CP to select a unit in command mode, and then you'll be plunged into action mode. Here you can freely move the unit you selected around the field. As you move around in action mode, the action points gauge at the bottom of the screen will gradually. This represents that unit's mobility. Once it reaches 0, the unit will be unable to move any further. Keep an eye on the unit's remaining AP while they are in motion is crucial to keeping them safe. For now, use the left stick to move the unit near the sandbags. About attacking, press the right bumper button to enter target mode. There, the unit will prepare to attack with their currently selected weapon. Use the left stick to move the crosshairs to an enemy or snap between targets. Enemies will not attack while you're in target mode, so take your shots will land somewhere within the circle surrounding the crosshair, so it's best to center it on. Shots to the heads or other weak points will result. A unit can only attack from target mode up to once per action, so yeah. A damaged unit may not have the HP to survive the enemy's counter, so be careful when you play.
Take this!
Just shooting them in the arse. A unit with 0 remaining AP has already performed an attack in target. Press B to end the turn. Return to command mode. Press B.
Moving out.
He's already attacked, so all I can do is just go. That's going over the guy's head. You sure your eardrums aren't gonna burst? About using cover. When standing near sandbags, the command crouch will appear. Press A to take cover behind them. While hiding behind cover, units are harder to target. Take less damage, are immune to headshots and critical death. Meanwhile, targets caught out in the open by enemy attacks will be easier to hit and take significantly more damage. Advance carefully, moving from cover to cover, and always try to end your actions safely hidden from harm. Doing so should keep your troops alive long enough to secure victory for Gala. I'll end my turn here. Enemy turn to kill. I didn't read that, but yeah. Okay, the fuck was that? When used well, even a limited pool of CP can take out a significant number of fighters. CP can be used on the same unit multiple times. For instance, a pool of 3 CP can be used to move 1 unit up to 3 times. Perfect. That said, people get tired. They'll start each consecutive action with fewer APs than the last, so keep that in mind. If you use the cancel button to end the phase with CP still remaining, those CP will be carried on to the next time. Why are you still shooting? I used my last CP on this idiot. There we go. Looks like I made nameless soldier.
I don't see any more of them.
Thank you. New episode of how many?
Miss Melchiot, there's no other sign of the enemy.
Good.
Good,
Now,
yeah, good.
go keep watch and stay alert.
Yes, ma'am. What should we do with the bodies, ma'am?
Piss on them.
Bury them. So it's begun. I'll do whatever it takes to protect the people of this town. I'll do it. Even going to war, I'll do it.
Good to have something to fight for.
What are those?
Seeds from the lion's paw. It blooms white, small, simple, and strong.
I want to be able to remember, once the war is over, that it wasn't all just people killing people.
Yeah.
That even in war, there was also new life.
I mean, it is
On
people.
the 15th day of the 3rd month of the year 1935, the Empire began its assault in earnest. A formal declaration of war was made upon Gallia,
Data.
though it was only a small front
I guess
in a
this is
massive
my Remembrance
continental
Day
assault. What
stream.
followed would prove that a tiny nation could best a military giant. These events would tell a story of tragedy hidden in the mists of time. A story of courage and of trust, of persecution and hate,
I mean, hate breeds hate. That's
and of
always
love
been the case.
blooming even through the flames of war. What follows is a record of this conflict, and of those who fought, lived, and died.
New chapter!
Chapter 1. In Defense of Brule.
Okay. I'm gonna go through.
Seeing that old mill spinning again really makes it feel like home sweet home.
I hear that. It really is one of the most beautiful things about this town.
Ah, the 19th chapter.
Well, citizens, our enemy can't be far behind. I thank you for your help. Goodbye, and take care.
Take care of yourself.
How's the packing coming along, East?
30. Yikes.
Almost done. I only need to take the everyday basics.
Nice.
Well, the Empire's got to be close by. Let's hit the road by sundown.
Martha, look! Welks is here!
Hey there, Martha.
Oh, welcome back, Welkies.
You're still calling me that? Martha, I'm 22 years old.
Okay. Thanks. Thanks, fuck, that wasn't a violent one.
And more important, you shouldn't be running around. Aren't you due any day now?
Ah, she got child.
Ah, a light jog won't hurt the little spud. I should know. I've already had 4 of them.
Fair enough.
Hello there. Is Welkin in?
Yes.
Oh, hello, Alicia. What brings you here?
She wanted to gift us something for being a big help.
I just wanted to apologize. For before. Here. This is for you.
Thank you.
Really? These are for me?
I work at the bakery. Well, I did until the war started anyway. It's where I live, too.
So she has connections with the bakery.
That's preserved bread, so it's pretty hard. Heat it up before you eat it, alright?
Right.
I baked it myself, so the flavor's guaranteed. Best you ever had.
So you say. I'm sure there's better. But that under the assumption that there's always better out there. But you would have your own taste to it.
Thanks. Do you want to come in?
Arrested and shot at? You've had a busy day of it, haven't you, Welkies? And what a lovely lady you are for all that adventuring. Good job, Welkies.
What? Wait, no, it's not like that. Alicia just saved my skin, that's all.
Well, you got arrested.
He's right, we just met. I'm not his girlfriend, just his hero.
She's gonna take that the wrong way.
Although I'm really hoping to be his friend.
That would be nice.
Oh, well, I'm sure you will. Be good to my Welkies here, won't you?
Okay, seriously, Martha, enough with the Welkies already.
That's a lovely portrait. Is that General Gunther?
Yisks.
Yep. It was taken before I was born. But that's Dad.
That's Dad? You're a lucky guy.
Well, I would say not necessarily.
And who's that with him there?
My father, Tamer. He was an engineer. The General's tank was his creation.
The General's tank.
Wait a minute. But I thought the General was your dad.
My birth parents died when I was a baby. The General was kind enough to take me in as his own after that.
Ah.
Yeah. We're not related by blood, but she's definitely my little sister.
That's adorable.
Sorry, was that question too personal?
Not at all.
No, I don't mind at all. I was blessed with two wonderful fathers.
Two great people, yeah. Who wouldn't want to be? Who wouldn't want to share that?
I guess you were, huh? Oh, is that really the time? I've got to get going.
Why don't you see her off, Welks? I can take care of the rest of this on my own.
All right, I will. I'll be right back.
Maybe Barbie!
See you later, Isara. Safe travels.
Safe travels to you too, bitch.
Wow, look at this. Brule's really becoming a ghost town.
They've been leaving for a while.
I mean,
Just about everyone is evacuated by now.
well, yeah, because of the war.
You can't blame them. Tensions are rising with the Empire. We'll survive. The Town Watch will guard and protect the home front. Everyone will come back someday. They'll come back when it's safe again, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So, Welkin, I'm curious. Are you gonna join the army like your father?
I don't think that's for me.
But he's gonna be
What I'd
forced
really like to do is be a teacher.
Huh. A teacher?
Yeah. Animals and insects, flowers and plants, they've always been my passion. I've learned a lot from nature. You see, my dad, he protected this country as a general, but it's just that I want to give back in my own way. My own way. You know what I mean?
I think I do. You're sure about it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow. That's deep in your own way.
When you want to give back to someone,
Ah!
you're going to give back to... You're going to give them back
What was
with
that?
your own passion, you know?
That sound.
Yes. Missiles! Is it magic missile or non-magic missile? Ah! A lot of dead bodies!
Let's go!
War be war, you know?
I don't believe it. The mill.
Miss Melchior, the Imperials are attacking. There's a squad of them in town right now.
Get all the Town Watch together, now! We've got to fend them off.
They must be at Mill Plaza. I'll help.
Thanks, Welkin. Now move out. Stay low.
Thanks! We get another to battle!
I'll explain the mission.
The enemy's invaded Windmill Plaza and has taken almost the entire area over. We'll deploy from this position. And we're blue. Hide behind sandbags for cover as you advance forward. Our goal this time is to eliminate the enemy leader. I'm pretty sure they'll be in the plaza area. Be careful, there may be enemy units hiding behind buildings out there. Hidden enemies won't show up in command mode view, so be careful as you make your advance.
Okay, let's begin. It's up to us to defend Brule.
Brule. I hope I got that right.
Our target is the Imperials in Mill Plaza. Focus on taking down their captain. Breaking the chain of command should at least buy some time for the townspeople to get away.
Yep.
All right, I got it. Let's all be careful out there.
Yeah, let's be careful.
Got a second? Listen close and I'll explain.
About damage. A certain amount of damage a unit has sustained is healed each turn. If a unit has taken heavy damage, don't push them. Stay back and heal up. Should enemy attacks drive a unit HP to 0, their condition becomes critical. In this battle, you have no way of helping a unit in critical condition. Try to fight carefully so no one's HP reaches 0. When a unit's use it as a guide when attacking. Press the 2 bumper buttons while in target mode. Crosshairs will turn red when a unit is aiming. Use the guideline that extends from the gun when firing near obstacles to see if they are blocking the shot. If that line is interrupted, that means the unit's attack will be blocked. Oh, okay. Vesperth shows damage against human targets versus armor shows damage against tanks. The symbol will indicate the effectiveness against different types of targets. Is effective. Triangle will mean it gives only slight damage, ineffective. So effective is super effective. Slightly effective is regular damage. And X is immune. Clearly. Heavy to kill is the number shot. This number only. Of course that is. And
Ready to go.
this bit should be able to do something.
Enemy unit spotted!
Being that close is a little scary, not gonna lie. That kills. I need Alicia to stay back. She is kind of in the open right now.
Ready to go. Hostile sighted! Take this!
They just ragdoll.
Hostile sighted!
How much health does Alicia?
My turn, okay?
I'll just crouch out there. Have this guy here. Oh, stupid. Yeah. Ah, yikes.
Take this!
That was his fault. Wait, he was the commander?
What's that?
Sounds like a tank.
I assumed it was a tank. Why wouldn't it have been a tank? Aim for the glowy blue thing. Obviously. Clearly, tank. Aim for the glowy blue thing.
Welkin, tank!
That's not good. We're not equipped to take out a tank.
We are. We just have to aim at the glowy.
I hate to say it, but we should probably pull out for now. Get off this road and into the alley to the east. It's too narrow for a tank to follow. And try to stay behind cover while moving. One blast from that turret and it's over.
Yeah, I know. I'm guessing it means 2. That's why I need to go.
My turn, okay?
That's healing? Yes.
Ready to go.
How the... How the fuck did he miss that? Fuck.
Here we go.
Alright then. Got one casualty.
Phew. Looks like we shook him. What are you doing from here?
If they're rolling in the tanks, there's not much the town watch can do. We'll try to buy time so everyone can get away. I'll dig in my heels at the main gate and do what I can to stall them.
Fair enough.
Okay, I'll head back to my house and grab Isara and Martha, then come back.
Be careful out there, Welkin.
Willie! Be careful yourself.
Chapter 2. Escape from Brule.
Isara, Martha, Please be okay.
Martha!
What's her problem? She pregnant or just fat?
Who cares? Not gonna make any difference when she's dead.
Stop this now.
See what she's wearing? Take a good look at that shawl. She's a Darkson.
Then that explains it. I thought this place stunk. Now I know it does. So, we got ourselves a fat one and a stinky one. P.U. It's a regular pig farm in here.
I will thank you to watch your tongue in this house. You have to leave, now.
That's a big gun for such a little girl. Drop it.
She should.
Sarah!
Huh? Hold it right there! Die!
He's the one that got shot.
Darkson pig!
Isara, are you okay?
I'm okay thanks to you. But Martha, I think she's...
Martha!
This isn't good. She's gone into labor. Moving her would be dangerous.
Right. Well, we can't just leave her here. What are we gonna do? There are a lot of Imperials out there, Ys. It's only a matter of time before they take over the Mill Plaza.
Welks, listen. The barn out back.
What about it?
Our fathers have left us something. Something that might get us out of this mess.
A tank? That looks like a tank. Yeah, it's a tank. That is very much a tank.
Dad's tank. Whoa. I can't believe it's still here.
Is
And
it
it's one of a
working?
kind. Here it is, the Edelweiss. Tamer built it especially for General Gunther.
Yeah, and it worked great, too. So it's just been parked here in the barn?
I wanted to make sure it would still operate, you know, in case of emergencies.
Fair enough.
I enrolled in a maintenance class given by the military. I wanted to be able to do what my father could do.
Well, that's great. But that's only a class, Isara.
It really didn't need much, hardly any alterations at all. I just fitted it with a new turbine engine. It really improves on the power-to-weight ratio. The Edelweiss is field-worthy. Its firepower and mobility are more than a match for recent models.
Well, assuming it does work. What's next?
Just
All right, Welks, you took the armored vehicle course, didn't you?
Yeah. Back in high school.
once.
We'll bring Martha here. She'll be safe inside the tank, and we can move to a better location. Just leave the driving to me, okay? All you have to do is give the orders.
Fair enough. I'll main the main cannon.
Isara, we ready to roll?
Engaging engine. The Edelweiss is ready for deployment.
Alicia could still be out there dodging bullets, buying time for people to evacuate. Here's the plan. We're gonna pick up Alicia and get out of town. All right, Edelweiss, move out!
Fucking tank! We get to use the tank!
Here's the brief for this operation.
Yeah? The enemy squad is centered around a single tank. currently advancing from the plaza onto the main road. We need to defend the gate on that road. If the enemy breaches it, the evacuating town people will be in danger. They'll probably head for the gate and try to destroy it. The tank will be with them. Our goal here is to take out the tank while keeping the gate standing. Without the help of the tank, it's next to impossible for us to destroy that tank. Until we rendezvous, the Bro Town will do everything it can to keep that gate in one piece. The town watch will need to hold off the enemy forces until you arrive with the tank. We'll need to use the sandbags around the starting point and gate for cover to hold back the Empire's attack. Welcome, guys.
Alright, let's begin. We've got to stop them here.
Yeah, and we will.
If this gate falls, there's going to be even more casualties among the townspeople.
I know.
The Town Watch will defend this gate so as many people as possible can get away. Got a second? Listen close and I'll explain.
Sure thing. Hand grenades. By moving behind sandbags and selecting crouch, the units... Yeah, obviously. When focused on defense or ending one's turn, it is always best to hide. Contrarily, that means the enemies hiding behind cover are well protected and more difficult to defeat as well. This is why the hand grenade is used. Its explosive power can destroy sandbags. Press X. Press the X button. Yeah. Grenades are limited in number, so use them wisely. Each player phase, units will recover one hand grenade.
Moving out! Enemy sighted! Enemy unit spotted! Enemy sighted! Now!
One can go in the behind position. Okay. How did you miss? You had nearly point blank.
My turn, okay?
not. That was a stupid move on his part. Clearly. Small amount of damage is healed at the start of each play. Sometimes a unit that is... None of us really got damaged, so...
My turn, okay? Enemy sighted! Now!
He's done.
My turn, okay? Enemy unit spotted!
She used healing. End the turn now.
No! If this keeps up...
Yes, I know it. This keeps up. She can't do anything. Tank's in the way. made it.
My turn, okay?
This is point blank. If you miss, I'm going to slap you one.
Now!
Thank you.
Enemy unit spotted!
Okay, he's gone.
Here we go!
I can take down the tank now.
The tank should be able to breach that wall. It may provide us with a shortcut, Welks.
All right, let's give it a shot. Hang in there, Alicia.
Possess firepower and endurance far beyond that of foot soldiers. They are able to deflect nearly all gunfire from enemy foot soldiers. This makes them a solid wall for your own ground unit to hide behind, which is what's been happening. Unlike ground units, however, tanks do not recover a portion of their lost HP each turn. Tanks also consume 2 CP when selected in command mode. Relying too heavily on tanks in battle will lead to fatal shortage of CP. Additionally, tanks require AP to turn. Yeah.
Tank! It's a galleon tank!
Don't you recognize the tank?
Alicia, I'm sorry we're late.
Welkin, you have a tank?
Yes! We have a tank!
We can talk later. Right now, we need to stop those soldiers.
Enemy tank sighted, Welks. Switching to anti-tank combat. Armor-piercing shells loaded.
All right, let's go take it down.
The major means of attack: anti-armor shells, explosive mortar rounds, mounted machine gun.
Moving out! Ah!
That ends the turn. Yeah, I need to get
This gate can't take much more.
clearly. Okay, it's dead. I don't have to worry about it. So there's enemies behind me.
Here we go!
I'm assuming.
Now!
About tanks HP. Tanks have two separate HP totals. Body HP and tread HP. Attack to the tank's body and main cannon will reduce body HP, while blows to the tread will reduce tread HP. The tank is destroyed, AP is directed. It is easier to deal damage to the treads than to the body, even with grenades. Halting a tank before taking it out at your leisure may be a strategy that's both safe and simple. The glowing blue radiator plate at the tank's rear is its weak point, where even standard bullets can do reasonable damage. Try to get behind enemy tanks for a chance to take them down, while being careful not to expose your own rear to hostile fire.
Entering combat!
Oh yeah, take.
Now!
Bang! The tank is gone.
Yes! We stopped it! Nice work, Ace.
Woohoo! Now you're my hero, Welkin.
Yeah!
The Imperials are running off for now. Looks like we bought some time at least.
Welks, it's a boy. Martha had a boy.
In the middle of a fucking... Alright then!
She gave birth in Dad's tank?
Yes, and without complications. They're both perfectly healthy.
Good. That's fantastic. Now let's stay sharp as we head out of town.
We do need to go take him somewhere, just to be careful. Having a tank though.
2 hours after the first shots were fired, Brule was under Imperial control. Though a mere skirmish by Empire standards, the raid on Brule would mark Welkin Gunther's first taste of battle and begin his rise to a Gallian hero.
I mean, yeah, if you're forced into battle, you gotta take the call to battle.
Alicia.
I thought I would be ready for this. I knew war meant this might happen. It hurts. Seeing my town overrun like this, seeing all those people killed, it's just not right. How could all this happen? It isn't human, Welkin.
We look at those birds and see how wild and free they are. But they all have their own territories. If anything threatens their home, they'll risk their lives to defend it. People are animals too.
Yeah?
We do what we have to, when we have to.
It's in our nature.
Animals are in a constant struggle to stay alive, but I've also seen them help each other, almost like they were cooperating in order to survive.
Cooperating?
That's why I'm so
Working
into
together.
studying natural science. That coexistence. I want to know how it works. If we could figure that out, mankind could put it to use for our own survival. That's why I want to be a teacher, so that I can pass that knowledge on to the children.
That's
I mean,
nice.
even if we can't completely eliminate war, at least we might learn to live together as one people.
You think so?
Yeah.
Welks, look. Martha fell asleep, so that makes me the babysitter. See, Alicia? Oh, he's adorable.
Just like you said, even in war, new life happens all around us. Come here. Look, that's your hometown.
Someday, we'll come back home again.
Yes,
Someday.
someday soon. I know it.
Sometime.
Chapter 3. Vassal Urban Warfare.
I'll do three episodes, including the prologue. But excluding the prologue. And then just stop it there. I should save!
In March of 1935, the Empire began its invasion across Gallia's eastern border. Maximilian, commander of the Gallian invasion front, built his army around mobile armor. Ghirlandaio and the other fortresses along the border fell to his tanks in quick succession. Bruhl's fall in under 2 hours was typical of villages in the Empire's path, and the road to the capital bore a steady flow of refugees. Randgries, Gallia's capital, a town secure and stable since ancient times. Within its walls stood the castle Randgries, and within its unicorn spire resided Cordelia, Gallia's princess. Supporting Gallia's policy of neutrality was a system of universal conscription. Under it, all schools required military training each year. In the event of a war, citizens were then drafted into the militia to defend their country.
I mean, isn't that... Oh, wait. Somewhat?
As the conflict with the East grew worse, both Welkin and Alicia found themselves no exceptions to that fate.
Nice room!
So these are my new digs. Oh, my uniform.
That's a cool looking uniform right there.
I should get changed before reporting in. Better get ready now.
Yeah?
Flares, binoculars, a compass, and a map.
Got everything you need?
for a nice hike. Or combat.
Both.
Welkin? Can I come in?
Sure.
Sure, it's open.
Oh, you're already changed too. Let's see.
She looked nice.
Not bad, not bad. You look good, actually.
You look good yourself, bitch.
So, how about me? Do I look all right in this? Convincing?
Yeah?
let's take a look. Yeah, you look fine. You wear it like a pro.
I mean, she is very fucking familiar with battle, so...
Really? You're not just saying that?
Of course not. You look tough. I like it.
Oh, good. I was worried it looked kind of silly.
No way. That plating on the back? It's like a coleopterate exoskeleton. Beetle-tastic.
Of course he had to slip in a beetle pun.
Colio what? And did you just say beetle?
Yes, he did.
Welkin? What kind of girl wants to hear that she looks like a bug?
He was complimenting you in his own way.
Huh? Not just any bug. A rhinoceros beetle. King of the insects. Who wouldn't want that?
Uh-huh. I guess I'll just try to take that as a very Welkin sort of compliment.
It is.
Tell me about that scarf. You've been wearing it since I met you.
Oh, this? It's part of my uniform from the bakery.
Is that right?
I don't want to forget the time I spent busting my buns baking.
Busting her buns baking buns.
I plan to keep wearing it until I can get back to manning the ovens again.
That's great. Once you do, I'll be first in line to get some of that bread.
Is that a promise? Well, I'll be sure to have plenty of it ready and waiting for you.
Thanks.
Absolutely. Hey, if you're ready, we should probably go see the captain now.
Yep. I'm guessing there's, what, 1, maybe 2 battle per episode?
Come in. Excuse me, ma'am. Galleon Militia Enlistee Welkin Gunther, reporting for duty.
Ma'am, Galleon Militia Enlistee Alicia Melchiot, also reporting for duty.
Melchiot.
I'm Captain Eleanor Varrot, commander of this regiment. Gunther, you're promoted to lieutenant. You'll be leader of Squad 7 now.
Ma'am.
Enlistee Melchiot, you're promoted to sergeant. You'll be under the lieutenant's command. Understood?
Ma'am.
What do you know? It is you. Nice coincidence, huh, Welkin?
Valdio? I had no idea that you'd enlisted.
Yep. Now that there's a real war going on, I joined up.
Nice.
Pretty much all the officer and training boys are here just like you.
You know each other.
Yes, ma'am. We knew each other at university. Welcome was in science, and I was in archaeology.
Both
just
very
like us
good
now.
field.
No archaeology or science. Looks like the two of us are studying war, I guess.
Looks that way. It's good to see you.
And you.
That'll be all for now. There's a strategy briefing later today, but you still have time. Time for you to catch up. You'll be spending a lot of time on the post and in Randgrease. They'll be your new home, so get to know them. That'll be all. Report back in time for the briefing.
Yes, ma'am.
Until then, you're dismissed.
Book him out. R&D to...
Welcome to R&D, man. What can I do you for? Wait, I know that insignia. You're Lieutenant Gunther, aren't you?
Yeah.
I knew it! Man, I've heard about you. That evacuation at Brule was just... wow!
Okay.
Protecting a tiny life in the middle of all that slaughter? Man! Oh, Lieutenant, you're good people. You get all my respect and then some, bro.
Thanks.
What's going on, Leon? I could hear you from clear across the hangar.
Oh, Casey, check it out! It's Lieutenant Gunther! He's the man, man!
Sorry about him, Lieutenant. He's like this all the time, I'm afraid.
That's perfectly fine.
But where are my manners? I'm Kreese Cherney. I'm training here as a mechanic.
Cool.
Oh, and I'm Leon Schmidt, but just call me Leon, bro. I'm your boy.
So, Lieutenant Gunther, what brings you down to R&D today?
I want to see if I can get better tanks.
We do work here on weapons development, making upgraded weapons and equipment.
And that includes rifles and machine guns. We can even soup up your tank. Of course, research expenses aren't cheap.
I guess
With
that.
rifles and other firearms, we'll mass-produce new models as they're developed.
Cool.
You won't have to worry about making enough for your squad. We'll outfit them.
For tanks, you can upgrade the baseline performance of the body itself, or develop optional parts that you can add on to tweak out its specs.
Right. You can choose which optional parts you want in the tank equipment section.
Yep.
Come in anytime and make adjustments based on the needs of the operation at hand.
Will do. Development work on tanks happens in the form of body enhancement, tread and weak point improvements, and attack support. Body enhancements mostly reinforce the gun barrel and body armor to improve its base stats. Tanks will automatically be given the best body type you have developed. You decide whether to favor attack or defense by altering its body type. And altering body types gives your tank a different outward appearance. Improvement to the tanks, improvement to the treads and weak point, and attack support take the form of parts that can. Okay. The abilities, each part has a set size and block. You decide how to fill the 4x3 block storage capacity in the L device. L device! Pick the optional parts that best fit your own personal combat style. All out attack! Hand grenades. Can't upgrade them. Immediately, I'm just gonna.
Here you go, bro. All done.
Thanks. I want to immediately get the accuracy up. Oh, firepower.
Whew, it's done.
Accuracy is what I prefer. Accuracy and defense to some extent.
Here you go, bro.
All out attack for like already. So when dealing with something that already has beefy defense, I prefer
Here you go.
to like don't feel like I need it. Considering...
All set. All set.
Considering how little that I've got right now. Anti-tank. At least if I'm going up against,
All set.
I can get rid of the tank faster with size. Oh, already added parts to it.
Well, sir,
Yeesh.
we're working here around the clock to make possible tomorrow what's out of reach today.
That's a good...
Come again a little later. We'll do our best to have something useful for you by then.
Yeah, you better come back soon, bro. I am all fired up to work on stuff for you.
Will do. Training field.
Welcome to your worst nightmare. I'm the guy who's gonna whip you lazy blobs into shape. Still, I can't work miracles here. No amount of drilling beats real combat experience.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
I want you all to go out there, kick some imp tail, and then show me what you learned. I will train that experience into something you can actually use. Level you bums up. But don't go trying to hog all the glory. A squad's a team, and we got no need for stars.
Yeah, we don't.
You will train as a class and level up by class. Scout level 2, Scout level 3. You get it?
Yes.
When the scouts level up, that means each and every one of them goes up that level. You hear me, maggots? Any of you think he's better than the rest of the team, go home now! All right. Now I'll show you lowlights how this whole thing actually works. It ain't complicated. First you go out there and fight, then divvy up that experience here.
Sure.
Once the experience you cram into a soldier class clears a set amount, it'll level up.
Yep.
Picking which class to level up and when is your job as the squad leader. Now give it a go.
Will do.
Train all you want. I've got all day.
Yeah.
You're better than this. Push those limits.
Will do. Got everyone leveled up.
Good work, maggots. You're one level closer to human.
Jesus. Rude, but sure.
Looks like that section beat a new potential out of the Lancers. Looks like that section beat a new potential out of the Snipers.
Don't have enough of the shock trooper.
Got it? That's how training by class works. Now get out there and rack up some experience.
Sure thing.
Oh, and there's one more thing to add. Sometimes leveling up a unit class will unlock a hidden potential in them. You can think of potentials as the natural abilities your soldiers have inside them.
Yeah?
Those abilities will form a big part of your strength in the field, so keep them in mind.
Will do.
Other times, leveling up a class will earn you clearance for a new order. Here, as long as we're talking about it, I'll teach you a classic. A real golden oldie.
Sure thing. Evade boost. This order raises one's ally evasion.
Orders are special commands you can give out as the squad leader. They can save your tail.
Yes, sir.
It doesn't take a genius to see that leveling up your soldiers is the best way to beef up your squad.
I already understood that.
The soldiers will get stronger, and you just might unlock new potentials and orders. All that just from me working you sorry bums into the dirt.
I am grateful for that.
I just hope you maggots are ready for a real workout the next time I see you here.
I'll try to keep all of them mostly together.
It's good to see you doing the rounds. Welcome. This is the command room. Use it to structure your squad. You will have access to both drafted and volunteer recruits. Now that I think of it, Squad 7 is still short on soldiers, isn't it? I'll explain how this works.
Thanks! That would be really appreciated.
This is the master list. The recruits have all been assigned classes based on their talents. I should probably touch on the 5 classes, just so we're clear. First off, you have the scouts. Just like the name suggests, they'll be your eyes.
Yep.
Their best asset is their mobility. They can go out, collect intel, then make it back safely. That, and a keen eye for enemies. A good scout can spot a man in tall grass from 100 yards.
Oh, jeez. Fair enough.
That comes at the price of firepower. Their job is spotting enemies, not taking them out. Next up, the shock trooper. They're the ones to break through enemy lines and clean up. They offer excellent offense and defense. As far as combat goes, they're as good as it gets.
Yeah, they're shock troopers. Their whole purpose is to shock the enemy teams.
While they lack any specialized techniques, they also don't have any obvious shortcomings.
Yeah.
Think of them as the least finicky unit in your squad, Lieutenant.
Fair enough. But even then, the scout units have their own fucking uses, even in the middle of battle.
After them, we have Lancers, then anti-tank units. They're critical when facing armored targets.
Well, no shit!
Their purpose is pretty self-explanatory. In most cases, they're the only way to stop a tank.
Most cases. The only time they're not, the only time is when you've got a tank of your own.
They're also well shielded from explosives, which conveniently includes tank mortars.
Ah, wait, tank mortar. They'd be weak to anti-armor.
Sadly, they're slow and weak to gunfire. Their limited ammo could also be called a drawback.
Yeah.
Changing gears, we have the engineers. They handle supplies and perform combat support.
Fair enough.
They can restock other units' ammunitions, treat the wounded, even repair tanks on site.
That's good.
They can place sandbags for cover, disarm mines, repair towers, you name it.
So always have either a gun lancer, anti-tank lancer, or engineer on site.
Their actual combat skills are very low. Think of them as combat facilitators. Lastly, we have the snipers. They can shoot down targets from a considerable distance. You won't find better soldiers for marksmanship and range. They can hit targets I can barely see.
Well, clearly, they're used to aiming at long ranges.
Sniping rifles also come with scopes that work to augment a sniper's natural eyesight. Drawbacks include low mobility and defense. If the enemy gets them alone, they're done for.
But they really don't need... They really don't need that high defense. They're not... Their entire stick is that they stay out of the front lines. They usually stay... They don't even stay anywhere close to the back line. They're further back than that.
That should cover the basics. Go ahead and put a squad together now. There's room for 20, and you can swap units at any time.
Sure. So already got 3. That is... Oh, sniper unit. Means steady drain when getting near too much plant life. But he got night vision and... The only good thing would be night vision. The confidence that they can best any sniper grants a boost in attack ability. Even just being around makes them nauseous, leading to a decrease. A decrease in defenses shouldn't even be near, so standing on loose sand sharpens awareness, leading to improved vision. This person is the better of the two, but shut it. When holed up in camp, they cease to pay attention to the world outside, causing a drop in defense. Standing on paved roads reminds them of Milk Kingdom. Okay, so this... So you need her to stay on the field at all times, basically. Pollen allergy, having brethren close by to protect, does enhance defense. Having allies of the same unit class nearby, put them at ease, raising their natural evasion.
Hello, I'm Claudia Mann. I'll do my best to live up to your expectations.
Ah. Loneliness when there's no allies nearby. The smell of iron clears the head, leading to a boost in... I would say she should be kept out.
Marina Wolfsten, at your command.
Camp defender bent on protecting the camp. By sheer force of will, naturally become better at evading attacks. Scouts, aren't there? Voice. Having allies nearby.
Hi there, I'm Yoko Martins. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
Yeah. Already got 6. Fucking night blind. Okay then. Dust and change. Panicky. Charging into the... Isn't that your entire fucking job? Two of them are panicky. Smell fine clears the head.
I'm Wendy Cheslock. Kaboom.
I like this lady. Child of nature. Having less than half full. Are you sure it's not half empty? Makes them throw away hope for the future, meaning lessened. He's a fucking defeatist. Pure H. Jeez. Okay then. Leading. He'll have to put up with it.
Page Salinger, reporting for duty, sir.
Fancy man. Paved roads feel strange and cold.
I'm Frisia York, handsome. I know you'll take real good care of me.
A good country bird. Being around close friends makes even the battlefield a little chillier, boosting their attack. Okay, grass is fair enough.
I'm I'm Nancy DeFore. It's so good to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Deathly need of being around Lance's weapon. The bread. The chance of getting to...
Herbert Nielsen is me. I mean, yeah, I'll try.
Cool. So... Two of them, two of these, 3 of them, 3 of them,
My name is...
I'll go for it. I think Poland.
Hey, Field Boar here. Remember the name, boss man.
Sure thing. I already forgot his name. Charging into the face.
I'm Edie Nelson. Perhaps you've heard of me. I'm sure we'll get along swimmingly.
Sure thing! Yeah.
The name's Vice Engelbard. Let's go kick this war in the teeth.
I think I need more.
I'm Hermes Kissinger. With me here, your squad will get twice the girls.
Okay, sure. So what are we looking at here? 4 scouts. 5. I might need more scouts. 3 lancers. 2 of them. And I've got every sniper.
Hey, Welchster, I'm Melville Young. I'll do my best, man.
Shouldn't have to.
My name is Susie Evans, sir. I realize I'm inexperienced, but I'll do all I can.
Sure thing.
name's Carl Lanzet, sir. It's a pleasure to join you.
Pleasure to have you here. I just need one more. I'll go for this.
Hi, my name's Elise Moore. Nice to meet you.
She sounds fucking ditzy.
Well, feel like you've struck a balance? Come back anytime. As time passes, we'll have more recruits to choose from, so keep an eye on that list.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, and all the recruits go through training together, so they're all ready for combat. They'll be at the same level as the rest of the team you've taken into the field.
Good.
You can swap out members without the worry of losing the benefit of their experience. Trust in your own judgment and pick a team you know you can work well with. That should be enough to get you started.
Well, I don't know if I'll work well with this team, but I chose who I thought would work. Gotta say, this game is really well explained.
Wow. Squad leader's a lot of responsibility. Come to think of it, Valdio's heading up Squad 1, isn't he? I wonder if he's off sorting through this stuff now, too. I'd better get a move on.
Squad backs. Oh yeah, we got one tank. 6 scouts. 5 shocks. 4 lancers. 3 I did not expect it to go out that well. A new tab is now available. Sweet. Galleon Militia's base. You can use the experience points and funds you've acquired in battle to train your troops to higher levels or develop new weapons. Stopping by before combat or after an op once you've acquired more resources is a good idea. Press Y. As you progress through the game, new destinations around the base will become available to you as well. Oh yeah, this is an old enough game to where the fucking control scheme is using the Xbox 360 button. The fun thing is I'm using an Xbox 360 controller.
Welks.
Yes!
There you are. I've been looking for you.
Nice.
Hey, Ace. How'd your enlistment go? No problems?
No, none.
I registered as a tank pilot and mechanic. Maintaining and operating the Edelweiss will be my responsibility.
The Edelweiss! Weiss means white. So what does Edel mean?
I think it's nice that we'll all be on the same squad together.
Yeah?
I think so too.
So what are you up to now?
The tank's hangar space is just through here. I was just carrying some Ragnite fuel back. It's used to power the tank, and also for the turret-mounted cannon rounds.
Cool.
Guess I'm just more used to seeing it in street lamps and medical compounds.
Seems like everything is Ragnite powered these days. That stuff is everywhere.
This is military grade stuff.
Not enough of it for some people, though. It's the source of a lot of conflict.
Yeah.
They say the Empire's invading only to get at all the Ragnite in Gallian soil.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I had something to give you, Welks.
What's this?
A pistol! Oh, well, a flare. I think it's a flare.
Father's flare gun. It was in the barn, but I thought you might have some use for it.
Another hand-me-down.
Hey! Hand-me-downs are some of the best things you can get.
I gave it a once-over. It might be old, but it's still serviceable.
I didn't mean... I just can't believe I'm a tank operator now.
Fucking believe it.
Thank you for this, Ys.
You're in the thick of it!
I'll do a spot check on the Edelweiss now, to make sure it's ready to go at any time.
Sure thing!
Alright, we'll get going for now then. See you later.
The first op. Op means operation here, yeah?
I'll cut to the chase. Here's your mission. The Great Vassal Bridge was just taken by the Empire. It's a key strategic position.
Yeah?
The Great Vassal Bridge?
It's a major drawbridge crossing the canal in Vassal, just outside the capital.
That bridge is a part of the central transit artery, leading into Randgries. Our mission is to take it back.
There you, we're taking a bridge back.
The Empire has been running a blitz, with their shock troops outrunning their defense. Our 3rd Regiment will retake the bridge before defensive reinforcements can arrive.
Yeah.
How quaint. The militia holding a little strategy meeting of its own.
Go stuff yourself!
How long were you planning on hiding out in here, Verrot?
My apologies, sir. We'll depart soon.
Whatever. They're just country mice.
Go fucking stuff yourself!
It's not like they'll be much help.
This guy is rubbing me the fucking wrong way.
More help, perhaps, than your army unit that couldn't hold the bridge in the first place.
Hey!
Good burn there!
Regardless, Vassal remains a critical position. We'll reclaim it immediately.
Well, all good. See that you do.
Will do.
Who was that?
Some dickhead.
General Damon, commander of the Central Forces.
Central Forces? That's the army branch the militia was folded into, right?
That's right. They say the general's an aristocrat. He looks down on the common militia.
Yeah, I kind of figured that by the way he was acting.
That doesn't make any sense.
Right. Now that the war's begun, we all need to band together and fight to keep Gallia safe. Who cares at this point whether you're in the army or the militia? It's ridiculous.
It really is.
Gentlemen, let's return to the mission. We'll begin by taking back the western bank to gain a foothold for reclaiming the bridge. Lieutenant Gunther. I'm assigning Squad 7 to this mission. It's your first maneuver, so be smart.
Will do.
Yes, Captain.
The other squads are on patrol. Stay sharp and be ready to help take back the bridge.
Yeah.
I'm counting on all of you out there. Now move out.
How many tanks do we got to deal with? skirmishes today. Unlike those within the main storyline, the battles found on this can be played any number of times. Perfect for amassing experience and research fees. Try them if you're feeling underpowered. Press Y to open the tab, yeah. New skirmishes are added as you progress through the main plot, and the difficulty of each skirmish can be set freely. Just be careful. Though not a plot battle, soldiers lost in skirmishes can still die. But thanks.
Here are details on the current operation.
The Imperial force is deployed by the defensive formation around the camp within Vassal's urban center. You will assign your squad position split between a city team and a riverside team. The city team will protect the base camp while the riverside team strikes the enemy. Your objective is to occupy the enemy's camp. Defeat the enemy units defending the camp, then get to the flag hung above their camp to occupy. Beginning with this operation, you will be responsible for assigning your soldiers to their combat. Before commencing the operation, choose the position unit. Then, once you've selected a unit you'd like to deploy, choose the position you then wish for them to take. Intelligence reports that they have a tank stationed in the city area there. It would behoove of you to on the city team to facilitate its neutralization. Add units with high AP such as scouts and engineers to your riverside. Okay. Position units. Okay, this is city center. So there's a tank here. I'll put the rest of the snipers there. Deploy.
We're prepared to
I don't think I chose the right ones, but...
Split into 2 teams, offensive and defensive. Squad 7, move out.
I'll make do. I'll make fucking do.
All right, it's our first mission. Let's split into 2 teams, City and Riverside. I'll lead the Riverside team towards the enemy encampment with the Edelweiss.
Shock Trooper here. Lead the offense to me.
City team, your job is to guard the base. Be ready for anything, including tanks.
Yes.
How long you think I've been an anti-tank man? Couple of tanks ain't no sweat.
That's a spirit, Largo. Now, let's move out!
Should have fuck.
listen closely. This information could save your life.
Camps found across the battlefield. Units stationed near camps get a boost to their defense and covered each time. Even tanks, which usually get no HP, will gain some. Weapons with limited ammo, like grenades, mortars, and lancers, are also replaced. Okay, great. That's useful.
My turn, okay? Enemy sighted!
Yeah, he wasn't crouching, so...
Just keep up this pace. Defend the base.
I'm on. Ain't no stopping me.
About action trains. Near some location.
Watch the rooftops for enemy snipers.
Check the rooftop.
Hey, you see any Gallians there? Who are these guys?
Entering combat.
Capture the Imperial camp as quickly as possible. My turn, okay? I expect results from all. Please hit.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Look out for attackers from the alleys.
I'll stop here. Okay, that's the flag. There's a tank around here somewhere.
The hunt begins. Nothing personal.
Just beyond the next corner.
You say so.
So long.
There we go.
See what you get?
Who are these guys?
Understood. Good night.
He was gonna one-shot
Sweet
anyway.
dreams.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Check me out.
Where's the scout units? 2 scout units. Orders cost CP to use, but some yield squad-wide effect. Orders. 1 ally.
I'm on.
Didn't... I can kill this bitch. A CP symbol is displayed beside the names of some units in the profile. These units are known as leaders and they exist among both allied and enemy forces. Including them on the field, they'll
Watch the rooftops for enemy snipers.
Enemy sighted!
that shit.
Make sure we control the high ground.
Does she?
I like paved roads, except when I trip. Defend the base camp at all costs. Medic!
Stay with us. It won't be long now.
I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do.
Been safely evacuated.
Target sighted.
I'll attack him. I'll attack him with the tank.
Entering combat.
New prey sighting.
Ah, that's the tank in the background there.
Nothing personal.
Fuck!
The hunt begins. Good night.
There we go.
Sweet dreams.
Good work. Keep it up.
All I wanted to do was take out the...
Order's an order.
This is effectively point blank right here. Yeah.
See what you get? Man down.
I just need to get there. There's the tank almost immediately out.
Check me out. First one to call me a hick gets it. Enemy found.
What is that tank?
Ha! See that?
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Oh wait, yeah. Can't do anything. He's dead, unfortunately.
Damn punks.
No way to recover him. Yeah.
Let's do this thing. Enemy sighted.
Pay attention to the
Enemy sighted.
range.
Here I come.
Nice work. Keep taking them down.
Been waiting here.
I expect results from all of you.
Been waiting here. Spotted an enemy.
Medic!
Don't you
There's
worry.
another tank in
I'll
the
take
back
care of
there.
Take good care.
This is Dally.
Get the sniper out and should be good.
say so.
Remember to look at your surroundings.
Ah, that's the tank right there.
Entering combat.
He's not gonna kill tank.
Entering combat. Now.
Anti-tank round. And he's taking them to the fucking face. Yikes. Okay, close.
You say so. So long. Order's an order.
I'm impressed, but not so.
Order's an order. See what you get?
Shouldn't that guy be...
Unit neutralized.
I'm on. Enemy sighted. Goes down.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
I wish you good luck.
She can't be spotted, sorry.
Here we go.
I'm just gonna use the rest.
Here we go.
Gotta love nature.
I'm impressed, but not surprised.
Ah.
Welcome. This is your...
Okay then.
Leave it to Aunt Yoko.
Get her to this.
Hey, medic!
Just a
The
little
medic
longer,
really
almost
has
there.
the work cut out for them.
Nobody on my team dies.
What is that tank?
Yeah!
Snipe the tank from this
dear.
range.
Good. That makes things a bit easier.
That makes things a hell of a lot easier.
Let's do this thing. New target sighted.
Defend the base camp at all costs. Just lose power.
I'm on.
Who are these guys?
Okay, end the turn there.
Let's do this thing.
Kill as many as I can.
Go down!
That's a special unit.
Here we go!
The bridge is just ahead. Secure all elevated vantage points. How's their manpower now?
Now!
Good. That makes things a bit easier.
Entering combat!
I know I could have gone for the...
Fire!
There's no way he's going up against the tank.
Here we go!
The bridge is just...
sure there's no one left.
Defend the base camp at all costs. Status report.
Let's do this thing.
Wary of the alleys. It could be an ambush.
There's no ambush. They're defeated.
Understood.
I'll try my best.
Remember to look at...
Can't occupy something with a fucking cat.
Operation complete. We took their base.
Cool. A new episode unlocked. Cool. I'm gonna let this play out for the rest of it.
We should just leave. If we go over there, then we...
Hey there! You guys aren't with Squad 7 by any chance, are ya?
Yes, that's us.
Bingo! I've been looking for you. Meaning you, hot stuff, on the tank.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me,
That must make you Lieutenant Gunther, am I right?
Yeah. Yes, that's me.
Oopsie daisy.
What? Hey, you can't...
Ah, nice to meet you too. Now, let's get right to the questions. So, you're the son of the great General Gunther, huh? You look awfully young. How old are you anyway? Must be your first war, huh? What's been the hardest experience so far? Wait, happiest. Funniest. I'd also like to know hobbies, favorite
whoa.
foods, what you do on your days
Hey,
off.
lady! This is a combat zone. Excuse me, but what are you doing here anyway?
Hey, give me a break, will ya? Scoops are near danger, and I'm near scoops. That's right. The name's Ellet. I'm GBS Radio's top woman reporter.
She's
I
got
tell
an
a
interesting
story, a
accent.
good story, and you guys are it.
So, you're a reporter?
Very good. I'm a reporter, yes. I've been assigned to Squad 7 to conduct a series of interviews, thank you. Now, let's get back to those questions, shall we?
I see she's gonna annoy someone. Not me. I think I'll enjoy her.
Ugh. Now he's giving interviews? Who does he think he is?
He's not giving interviews. He's being forced to.
Ooh, look at him. Son of some big hero. Please. He's still a schoolboy.
Well, yeah.
No kidding. One little win and he's the new Grand Duke. I hate kids. Whatever. He'll learn soon enough. Only one thing matters out there in the field, and that's experience.
Well, you got aptitude, but...
Chapter 4. Operation Cloudburst.
The personnel tab is now available. Weaponry tab now available. Glossary tab now available. These three tabs offer information on the game's cast, the arms they wield, and the things and places that form there well. Automatically update. Castle Front Street now available. War Cemetery is now available. Personnel tab updated. Weaponry tab updated. Glossary tab updated. Cool. Well, that'll be all from me. Hope you'll enjoy, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!